Probably felt better to knock him out than for the bonus check. But
Yeah, tell me about that. Tell me how that went.
just something I trained and visualized that could happen. It was just hadn't come to fruition yet, and I'm glad that it ended up the way it did. I'm glad that I beat him for a round and then beat him, knocked him out. So it was great.
Was it your strategy, your tactic not to go to the ground? You wanted to stand up?
No, I wasn't planning on that. I was planning on taking him down a little bit, just depending on how much he ran, and I felt that I had scared him on his feet, and he was very tentative after I hit him a couple times, and I felt like I had him hurt a couple times in the first round, and just was patient. I didn't hit him flush or whatever, but I hit him fairly good a couple times and landed some good shots. But it was just a matter of time, I felt.
And after you knocked him out, the second shot?
Yeah. I felt that I'd landed a solid shot and saw him going down and right away jumped on top of him to land another just to make sure that the fight was over. And as soon as I landed it, the ref grabbed me and with that, it felt great to land that second shot, probably more than the first shot.
And you said afterwards that you hit him, you knew he was out, and you hit him a second time.
It's a split second thing, and it's. I think I was in the air and felt that maybe he was already out, but it's my job to keep going until the ref stops us, it was a split second reaction, but it did feel good, and I think that second shot might have shut him up a little better, but it wasn't my intention to go after he was out or to keep going after the ref stopped me at all, and I don't believe I did. As soon as the ref stopped me, I was done.
Do you regret saying that after?
I think it was just probably a little out of context as far as what my thoughts were on it. I think I could have been a little bit more explain that a little bit better than I had done. I kind of paraphrased it, and it did feel good, and maybe that second shot was just to shut him up, but he was it was a spur of the moment thing, and there was no stopping until the ref stopped me in my mind. I did in that fight what a ton of other fighters have done in the past during their fights. I just might have felt a little better to me. I don't know.
And is it too soon now for a message to Mike?
No, I don't know. I mean, I still say the same thing. I think he's an okay guy, but he just opens his mouth a little too much, and I don't know if it pissed me off, but it definitely made me want to make sure I knocked him out. So I don't know. I don't really have a message for him, but I hope he's fine. I hope he's okay, and I'd love to watch him fight in the future.